Okay. I guess it's just going to be Keegan Murray and Trey Lyles because Metu's in the center group now. Um,
Yes.
so this actually has a potential to be really good then.
Yeah.
Keegan Murray,
That I mean that's
as a rookie, what do you grade him as,
an A.
considering everything? An
He's
A.
an
No,
A.
that's yeah.
No doubt. No doubt that dude's an A. He's a rookie. He's the only rookie starting on a playoff team, and he's also might break the rookie record in 3 pointers. And already broke the Sacramento Kings rookie record. He is exactly why the Kings drafted him, and he's fitting. I mean, not exactly why. You definitely expect more from Murray down the line, but as a rookie, he's playing just as good as Barnes and Herter at that like 3 and D type of player. Maybe not just as good, but he's arguably the best 3 point shooter out of the three of them this year, and that's saying a lot in itself. He's just he's just fit into the role, the rotation, exactly how you needed that power forward to be this year, and you can't overlook that, especially as a rookie. And he definitely gets a little higher grade as that rookie because it's a rookie, right? So he's just been amazing. I've been really happy with Keegan. Even in his slump in November, he hasn't really looked back since.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I struggled with, and I gave him an A minus, and I think that was pretty easy to just give him an A, give him give him something in that realm up in the highest echelon. The only reason I was like hesitant to give him an A, I start thinking about it. Then I'm like, well, think about the other rookies. What's the one thing that stands out? That's a big difference between Keegan Murray and then Paolo Banchero and Ben Mathurin is the top two for rookie of the year right now. Like those guys are uber. I mean, like not to say that Keegan Murray lacks confidence. He seems like a very confident guy. Never got down on himself through his November slump. Has only responded throughout the season. If anything, he likes tough love. Those are all good signs for a player's confidence. But it's like sometimes you watch Banchero and Mathurin, you're like, these guys sometimes act like they've been playing in the league for years. And
Mm.
just kind of comparing them to the rest of the rookie class, I feel like I use that as kind of a reason to knock him down to an A minus. But I would not, if you're strongly into giving him an A, I see no reason why not. Honestly, other than
No. Let's go. Let's knock him down. Just take a stroke off of his ego. It just at the end of the day, I'm gonna grade him as a rookie and as a player. Um, he is consistent at times, and as a power forward, I wish he would get some more rebounds. So I'm gonna knock him down to an A minus for those two reasons.
I would also say this: it's like if you asked his dad, or even if you asked him, like I don't even think he would be grading himself in the A range. You know what I mean?
That's very fair. No, you're 100% correct.
But so okay, we'll put him down as an A minus, which is still
Okay.
really good.
Which, yeah.
Trey Lyles.
Trade day.
I don't think we're
Trade.
going to have much difference here.
An
I don't
A.
think we should. Yeah, I mean, I gave him an A minus only because I don't know. It's
I mean,
hard to
that's
get.
fair.
You almost want to give him an A. It's just like A is just such a good grade,
That is fair. That is
A,
fair.
but I would say this. I mean, there's a reason that he would be the only person off the bench that gets anything above a B plus. And that's because he's been the most consistent in terms of both ends of the floor in what he does. He's just been the most consistent contributor. And he always has a way of impacting the game in a positive manner. I mean, I think outside of
Makes little
Barnes,
mistakes too.
yeah,
Mhm.
outside of Barnes, it's like talking about player like basketball IQ. He's got one of the best basketball IQs on the team.
Easily.
And as a guy off the bench, that's huge. I don't know. We've always known throughout his whole career that he's been a great rebounder. He's got the body for it, all that. And he's been a good rebounder for this team. He's always going in there. Sometimes when you see the Kings getting away from boxing out, from getting all in on the boards, the two guys, and they're not always out there together, the two guys that are constantly on the boards is Domantas Sabonis, the leading rebounder, and Trey Lyles. Whether he's coming down with it or not, he's always down there fighting with one or two guys, battling for a rebound. You can always point out constant moments for that. But the rebounding hasn't even been the best thing. It's been the 3-point shooting and the defense. And the 3-point shooting has just been It's been great. It's pretty much what we expect because he's shooting like what 35 or 36%. Let me get it right here. He's shooting 36%, which is about what he shot in his 25 games with Sacramento last year. Overall, with Detroit and Sacramento, he shot 32% from three. I mean, that's just been huge. He's really been one of the more reliable options from beyond the arc this season. And then the same thing to that kind of basketball IQ. He's one of the best team defenders on the team, and he's solid as a power forward. We've seen him as the small five. Whatever you need him to do, he does it. And I don't know. I would almost make the argument that he's been the best bench player. I mean, I think that's just.
I think
He
so.
probably has been. Absolutely.
Yeah. He's
Most consistent by far.
Yeah.
We just keep saying the same thing about Trey Lyles because we just.
Dude, we love Trey Lyles.
As soon as he got that start in OKC late last year,
Yeah.
and he scored like 20 points or something like that, and it was like,
Dude,
oh,
he's
yeah,
been the
that
man.
guy's legit. That guy,
Yeah.
you have that guy coming off the bench, like that's great. And this is what I said in the article for the grades, which you all should go read and get angry at. It started off by saying it's bordering on absurdity that after 24 games in Sacramento late last season, including 20 starts, Trey Lyles got stuck with 2 did not plays in the first 4 games of the season, with one of his lone appearances being in mop-up time. When you think about it into that context, you almost kind of want to give KZ Okpala a lower grade. How is he getting DMPs? That was crazy. I remember.
I know.
That was so crazy.
I don't know what was going on. I don't know why he was getting DMPs. It made no sense.
But easy A-, and I think that's going to make this the highest. If we give
I know. Yeah,
5 credits and 3 credits,
this.
at 3.7, that's a pretty good GPA.
Jeez.
That's an A-. I mean, both of them are A-. By golly.
Hey,
I
they're
don't think
deserving.
Was the power forward position rated that high?
I don't think so. It couldn't have been.
No. Because we had Metu in there.
Mezzi?
At the beginning of the season?